Dr. Theresa Cianciolo. I'm in a beautiful spot in the United States. We're in a beautiful part. We are right on the border of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. It's beautiful in this area because we see the various trends of beautiful water. We see the light blues, we see the dark blues, we see the gray. Mostly I see though the variance that there's nothing, and that as many times parents feel there's nothing that they can do and know where they can go for help. There's a vast oasis of being alone and feeling isolated. As therapists, as teachers, as special educators, we need to come together with that parent. We need to talk about inclusion, including each member of the team, from therapists to special educators to doctors to the parents and even the child, to come together to be an inclusive, cohesive team, a multidisciplinary team, to ensure the child has the most consistency across all of their environments. We can help the parent not feel so alone in this beautiful oasis. Their children are beautiful like this setting. What's not so beautiful at times is the aloneness that we feel, isolation, and the lack of independence a child could feel going into the community, into the church, into their school. We as therapists need to help them find their way to the shoreline. There's so many different ways that we can work with the child, yet continue to see the child thrive and grow on this beautiful tree. There's different therapies, there's different diagnostics. There's so many different ways we can help a parent in their community, in their homes, to help the orphan child. You see all of these roots combined together into this beautiful tree, and it grows even without soil, just in the water. Therapists, we are the water. We need to lap into mom and dad. We need to lap into our schools. We need to come together and get all the resources we need to help the child. We might not agree on each of those resources, but there are resources there. We can each take a part of this tree and its foundation to grow by being a resource, by helping parents get strategies and work with them. There's so many ways we can help. There's ABA, which includes so many various modules like Early Start Denver model and teach, discrete child training. There's speech therapy, there's occupational therapy, there's physical therapy, good diagnostics, good child developmental checklists, Whisk and Weschler's, Connors. There's so many wonderful techniques and diagnostics we can use, and what we've learned we can turn into this beautiful tree. And as we apply them and we work with the child, they can blossom and bloom. Even in this oasis, we find the tree can bloom. We can be that bloom for this tree, for that child. We can work together as therapists, as teachers, as educators, as parents. We can be this oasis for this child. We can all come together with each of our skills and particles and be part of a team that just grows and lets the child come into its own community and with its peers. Within this community setting, within this school setting, peers can come alongside and be part of this system, this root system, to make a child grow. Can we come together as different therapists from different backgrounds, as different teachers from different backgrounds, and learn all these kinds of resources to apply to each individual child? Not to apply what we want, but for each individual child and what they need. We shouldn't apply just one kind of therapy. There's many to choose from. There's many applications to one therapy. You know, we have a saying that we don't qualify the called, we call the qualified. And so we need to come and we need to qualify and go where the children are at and meet them where they're at and be a community of support for the family and the child. Come with me and learn some of these great resources so that we can help the child bloom into what they need to be for our communities, for our homes. So this parent doesn't need to feel alone, even though it's beautiful, even though the children are beautiful, they don't need to feel alone. They can be waved up into a beautiful resource. Come with me and learn to do that, and learn to help me help everyone else learn to come together as a team so that we can build on each other's resources and expertise. Thank you.